Hello, hi everyone. Hello, my dear friends. Hello on Passive World. Welcome, and welcome. I'm Engineer Sushanto Vishwas, welcoming all of you to this great webinar. Warm greetings from Mission Success Family. And we are now today gonna speak on a topic on passive achievements, its future, and of course, relevant question and answers. We have with us our great friend, global leader Michael Williams, AIM. So I would request our great friend Sajal Singh Roy, please give your welcome address. Over to Sajal
Thank
Singh Roy.
you. Thank you, Sudhanta sir. Hi everyone. Great on day to all ladies and gentlemen. I am Sajal Singh Roy. Is delighted to welcome all of you to OP Mission Success Family as an organizer of this session. I am thrilled to see so many participants joining us from different part of this world to share knowledge and engage in meaningful discussion on today's topic. I like to thanks and welcome to our global leader, Mr. Michael William Ames, for his kind presence to make webinar exciting and informative. His willingness to be our special guest have played a significant role in bringing us all together today. Today's webinar promises to be insightful and enriching experience as we have gathered a panel of experts who will be sharing their expertise and insights on this topic. I encourage to all participants to actively engage in this discussion, ask questions, and share your thoughts. Your participation is invaluable, and we look forward to hearing more your expertise and your experience. Once again, I thanks to all. Let's make the most of this opportunity to learn and share with others. Thank you. Let's start it. Thank you.
So, thank you so much, Mr. Sajal Singh Roy, for your nice welcome address. My dear friends, again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is. It's a great unprecedented day to all of us. Definitely, we will learn so many things today. We have with us our great leader, Michael Williams. He will explain about the achievements and the future of OnePassive. Of course, he will also answer the question, the confusion and the doubt we have. He will clear all of the doubts and confusion from our mind. Thank you. So I request Chunki Dash. We have with us another great lady, Chunki Dash. I request Chunki Dash, please introduce our today's guest, Mr. Michael Williams, before this audience. Over
Thank
to
you, sir.
Chunki Dash.
Thank you, sir. Hi, everyone. Good day to all. I am Chumki Das. I am your friend. It's my pleasure, and I feel very proud to introduce a global leader like Michael Williams, AIM. Michael Williams is married to a wonderful and loving wife for 20 years, and they are blessed with three amazing children. Mr. Michael has a university degree in mathematics and he is a certified financial planner. He has been business for more than 25 years. Helping others is his passion. He always loves to see others succeed. He always loved to see others succeed. Mr. Michael William has been a mentor, teacher, presenter, motivator, and trainer. Over the years, he has made millions and lost millions too. It's part of his life. He was introduced to On Passive in July 2018, and since then he has been serving On Passive and the founders community as well with his knowledge, wisdom, and experience. We are really proud of him. We wish his long life and with good health. Today, we are really happy and grateful to have him in us. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Chumki Das, for a nice introduction of our guest. On top of his introduction, as Chumki shared, Mr. Michael Williams is the top founding position builder. That is, he has blessed maximum number of people with founding position in OnPassive. Not only that, he has also been serving and supporting OnPassive in different ways, like he did the correction and editing ebook. We don't know how much he is supporting OnPassive behind the scene. He is continuously sharing OnPassive business model, speaking in different webinars across the globe, educating and inspiring the founding members since his joining. We also got so many mails with exciting information that are really useful to know about the OnPassive business. So we are really thankful and grateful to our uh, guest, Mr. Michael Williams. My dear friends, those who are hearing in English from the Bengali community, যারা বাংলা কমিউনিটিতে শুনছেন, আমাদের যে গেস্টের যে স্পেশাল গেস্ট উনি যে স্পিচ দেবেন, সেই স্পিচটা ডেফিনেটলি ইংলিশে দেবেন, বাট আমরা সেটা বেঙ্গলি এবং হিন্দিতে ট্রান্সলেট করব। সুতরাং আপনারা যারা ইংরেজিতে শুনছেন, আমি শিওর যখন আমরা ট্রান্সলেট করব তখন ফুললি আপনারা বুঝতে পারবেন উনি আমাদের কি বলতে চলেছেন। Now we have a topic that we will discuss about the achievements of OnPassive so far, OnPassive made. Also, we will know about the future of OnPassive and through some question and answers. Now, we know that we have been with OnPassive for 2 hours, 3 hours, or 5 years too. We are witness of so many achievements by the company. Company is achieving one top to another top, and it is continuing. As per my opinion, and I believe it's the opinion of so many founding members, that as a startup company, OnPassive makes a breakthrough even before going to commercial that even a giant company can't think of. Right from Burj Khalifa, metro station at Dubai, supercar Mojlis, Zytex, so many partnerships, Egypt exhibition, and many more. Finally, media partner of World Police Summit in Dubai. All those are actually beyond our imagination. We also know that we have got so many certification approval from different companies, also accreditation of ICON, and we got certificate from Cisco, Comcia, etc., and many more are coming. So these are the glimpse of achievements we, as we know, but we know only Some people saying only 1%, some are telling 5% or 10%, whatever it is. So many things are going on behind the scene. We don't know actually that. So what we know that I just shared with you a glimpse. So I like to ask to Michael Williams that based on those achievements, how do you evaluate on passive at present? Over to Michael Williams. All the screens and microphones is yours.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this wonderful webinar. It's always a pleasure being here on this particular forum. Engineer Shashanta and all your co-leaders are always doing a tremendous, positive job in continuing to help uh, not just the Bangladesh community, but all communities and on passive at large, to be kept up to date, to continue to be inspired, continue to be motivated, and to keep the faith that on passive is their last company. And so, it's always a great pleasure to be around people that think like that, people that are steadfast. It's always a privilege. So thank you so much for having me. Um, as far as if we just get right into it, how do we evaluate on passive, and what do we think of on passive at this stage? It's exactly what we thought 5 years ago, right? Just bigger, right? Just bigger. So many people are looking at on passive, and I just think that they're focused on the wrong things, and so if you focus on the wrong things, then you're going to draw the wrong conclusion, right? But if we look at on passive for all the achievements, and Engineer Shanta mentioned a few of them, if we go back 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and now here we are in 2024, we can see the roadmap. We can see all the various accomplishment that the company has done, starting with the opening of the office in Hyderabad, because that was a massive feat in that having a building, that you running your operation in all of it, that massive auditorium that is there, having founders being able to go there for a visit and walk through and tour the place and all of that. Starting with that, I mean, that gave a lot of credibility, because people on the outside were able to see that, no, this is actually a real company. This is not just a digital company. We actually have physical buildings, real staff, so that was huge. And then of course we continued with the expansion and with all these partnerships, until we were able to get our ecosystem up and running, with the 3 free products, and then eventually our first paid product, O Connect. So as we continue to look and see what OnPassive is doing, everyone should be excited about OnPassive. Everyone should be confident that this company is real, because I think that's the first and foremost thing that you want to have cemented in your mind, is that it is a real company. Um, when we think of the marketplace, when we think of what's going on around us, and we see all these companies coming and going, coming and going, coming and going, so many people have lost so much money in all these companies that they thought was going to be life changing. All these great promises companies have made to us, myself included, right? And to see them just disappeared one by one. And here's OnPassive for the past 5.5 years, still continue to grow stronger and stronger and stronger. Can we imagine what's going to happen when everything is now running just the way the company wants it to be. Can you imagine when people can just come make their payment for their products, etc., and it runs smoothly? Can you imagine when people go to make a withdrawal and the funds come to them directly, running smoothly? All these things are going to happen. So what we have seen so far is nothing but, I would say, a miracle in the sense of going through 2 years of COVID and not shutting down, right? Continue to grow, continue to expand. Having Professor Iman, the good doctor, having him coming on board with On Passive, that's another incredible achievement that the company has been able to accomplish. Having Dr. Susan, having Mohammed Nazal, all these great people, engineering, Mohammed Kamal, and so many wonderful staff that this company has. How can anyone in their right mind think that this company isn't real? So my takeaway from all the achievements is that we have a real company. We're on O Connect, our first paid product. So that means we actually have real products, right? We're able to use Oatmeal. We're able to use ONet. We're able to use O-Trim, right? The link I clicked on was a trimmed O-Trim link. So again, it's real, right? So when we see these things, we shouldn't have doubt in our mind because we're actually using the tools that the company says that it's creating. We're using them. So it's real, right? Our CEO is going to be sharing with us tonight, Eastern time, so those who can be awake, for that, they should definitely be there and want to get the latest updates directly from our CEO on ORON webinar tonight. But certainly, yes, folks, leave no doubt in your mind. On Passive is a done deal. None whatsoever. No doubt in your mind. If you have doubt in your mind, you need to check your pulse, okay? Because there must be something wrong with you. Because where I'm standing, what I'm looking at, I'm truly amazed and feel very, very blessed to be a part of this, because this is one company that is going to change a lot of how we do business going forward on the internet. Is going to be changed because of On Passive. And who would not want to be a part of something that is revolutionary? Because that's exactly what On Passive is. So we are certainly in a great place, Engineer and Shashanta, and all of us should feel very proud of what our company has accomplished to date, and bigger things are to come, of course. Back to you, Engineer Shashanta.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Michael Williams. Thank you so much for your nice thoughts. Oh, that's good. Thank you so much. As Michael Williams mentioned, that One Passive is the last company, and the business of One Passive is the last business. We have seen so many traditional business. Some other companies, they have promised so much for changing our lives, but after some days, they disappeared. This is the in general scenario, but in case of One Passive, it has been working since last 5 years, and it is growing every day, and it is a continuous process of growing. And we have a physical presence, all real products, our real customers, our real CEO, and so many PhDs and professors, and so high talented people are working in our company, but they are working for us, for our success, for our life to be changed. So it's a great pleasure for all of us. And he has mentioned some names, we all know them. So this today's night, actually it's tomorrow's morning in Bangladesh. It's a very suitable time. That is 8 a.m. in the morning. So everyone should join with Oron. I'm sure our CEO, especially he mentioned some points that he will explain about the commissions and some other things and the products in the pipelines. we all will join and will be updated with the all latest information from our CEO. Thank you, Michael Williams. Definitely, I'll come to you again. By this time, I request Masudur Rahman. We have with us our great friend Masudur Rahman. Please translate into Bengali for our local community. Over to Masudur Rahman.
Yes, thank you very much. I am Mohammad Basirur Rahman. Welcome all of you in this fantastic webinar, and thank you very much, Michael, to come here and share your fantastic statement. থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ মাইকেল। তো সরাসরি আমি বাংলায় চলে যাচ্ছি। মাইকেল উইলিয়াম উনি খুব সুন্দরভাবে বলেছেন যে আমরা পৃথিবীতে অনেক কোম্পানি দেখেছি, কোম্পানি আসছে যাচ্ছে, হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু অনপ্যাসিভ আমাদের জীবনে হচ্ছে লাস্ট কোম্পানি। হ্যাঁ, কেন? সেটা হলো যে গত ৫ বছরে আমাদের কিন্তু অনেক রং কনসেপ্ট ছিল, আমরা কিন্তু অনেক কিছু জানতাম না, রং ক্যালকুলেশন করেছিলাম যে আমরা আসলে এর রোড ম্যাপ কি ২০১৮ সাল থেকে ২০২৪ সাল পর্যন্ত অনপ্যাসিভের রোড ম্যাপটা আসলে কিরকম হবে, এই বিষয়গুলো কিন্তু আমাদের জানা ছিল না। হ্যাঁ, কিন্তু এখন আমরা জানতে পারছি যে আমাদের হায়দ্রাবাদে যে অফিসটা আছে এটা হচ্ছে আমাদের একটা বড় অর্জন। অনপ্যাসিভের রোড ম্যাপ এখন কিন্তু আমাদের কাছে ক্লিয়ার। সেটা হচ্ছে যে অনপ্যাসিভ একটা রিয়েল কোম্পানি, এখানে রিয়েল স্টাফেরা কাজ করে। হ্যাঁ, এবং অনপ্যাসিভ যে এক্সপেরিয়েন্স ভাবে আমাদের ফার্স্ট পেড প্রোডাক্ট ও কানেক্ট এবং এই সব প্রোডাক্ট নিয়ে যে পার্টনারশিপ গুলো করছেন, ওই জন্য আমাদের সবারই কিন্তু খুবই এক্সাইটেড হওয়া উচিত। কারণ হচ্ছে অনপ্যাসিভ একটা রিয়েল কোম্পানি। উনি বারবার করে একটা জিনিস বোঝাতে চাচ্ছেন যে অনপ্যাসিভ একটা রিয়েল কোম্পানি এবং যে রিয়েল কোম্পানিতে আমরা সবাই আছি। কিন্তু যেখানে কোভিড-19 এর মতো এত বড় একটা ধাক্কা গত ৫ বছর কিন্তু অনপ্যাসিভকে দমাতে পারেনি, বরং অনপ্যাসিভ ডে বাই ডে আরো বেশি উন্নত হয়েছে। এবং এখানে যারা এসছেন, প্রফেসর আইম্যান, ভেরি গুড অ্যাচিভমেন্ট ফর অনপ্যাসিভের জন্য একটা বিশাল অ্যাচিভমেন্ট যে ওনার মতো একজন বিশেষ ব্যক্তিত্বকে আমাদের মাঝে পাওয়া। এছাড়া উনি বলেছেন যে ডক্টর সুজান, ডক্টর নাজ্জাল, মোহাম্মদ কামাল, ওনাদের মতো ব্যক্তিত্বরা আমাদের কাছে আছেন। তাহলে কেন আমাদের মনে করা উচিত যে অনপ্যাসিভ রিয়েল না? আমাদের অবশ্যই মনে করা উচিত যে অনপ্যাসিভ একটা রিয়েল কোম্পানি এবং আমাদের রিয়েল প্রোডাক্ট আছে ও কানেক্ট ও ট্রিমের মতো। এবং আমাদের সিও মিস্টার অ্যাশ মুফারে আমাদের সদয় হয়ে উনি আমাদের জন্য, আমাদের সাবকন্টিনেন্টের জন্য সকালে যে ওরন ওয়েবিনারের আয়োজন করেছেন, এটা আমাদের জন্য একটা বড় অ্যাচিভমেন্ট। ওখানে আমরা অনেক কিছু ওনার কাছ থেকে জানতে পারবো। ওই জন্য উনি বারবার করে বলেছেন যে আপনার মনের মধ্যে কোনো সন্দেহ রাখবেন না, এই কোম্পানি অবশ্যই আপনার লাইফ চেঞ্জ করবে। এটা একটা ইট উইল চেঞ্জ আওয়ার লাইফ এবং এটা একটা রেভলিউশনের কোম্পানি। হ্যাঁ, সবার প্রাউড ফিল করা উচিত যে এখানে অনেক বড় কিছু হতে চলেছে এবং আমাদের ভবিষ্যৎ 100% খুবই উজ্জ্বল। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ মাইকেল উইলিয়াম, and thank you very much everyone for your patient hearing.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, my dear friend Masudur Rahman, for your nice translation for our local community. আপনারা যারা বাংলায় শুনছেন, আশা করি আমাদের ফ্রেন্ড মাইকেল উইলিয়ামস উনি যেটা বলেছেন আমরা সবাই বুঝতে পেরেছি। We have so many non-Bengali founding members with us, especially from India. So our another friend, Mr. Raj Damodar, is with us. I request Mr. Raj Damodar, please translate into Hindi.
Okay, thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Susandas, great international leader, giving such a wonderful opportunity. Wow, this is Mr. Raj Damodar, my dear friends from India. Good evening, each and everyone. Wow, great session. First of all, warm greeting and especially welcome to international master, legendary leader, Mr. Michael Williams. Your hats up, sir, incredible, and wow, welcome to especially Genius Saliva, sister from United States of America. Fantastic, wow, great leader. My dear friends, उन्होंने क्या बोला है वो मैं हिंदी में, now I'm going to translate in Hindi. On passive आपकी जिंदगी का एक महान ट्रेमेंडस मोमेंट है। आज ऑन पैसिव जो है ना, पूरी ब्रह्मांड की जो फुल कम्युनिटी है 8 बिलियंस की कैपेसिटी को एम्पावर करने वाला है। माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, एक महान वक्त है आपकी जिंदगी में, एक महान कायाकल्प करने के लिए ऑन पैसिव रेडी है। आपने जिंदगी में बहुत सारे बिजनेस किए होंगे, लेकिन ऑन पैसिव आपकी जिंदगी का एक लास्ट बिजनेस होने वाला है, फर्स्ट और लास्ट बिजनेस, जिसके अंदर आपकी जिंदगी में इतनी महान सफलता मिलेगी कि आप अचंभित हो जाएंगे। जी क्यों? आप जब रॉन्ग डूइंग करते हैं ना, रॉन्ग थिंग का जो परिणाम होता है रॉन्ग कंक्लूजन होता है जब आप जिंदगी में, लेकिन आप सही डिसीजन लेते हैं ना, तो उसका परिणाम जो होता है ना आपकी जिंदगी में एक सही होता है माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। और आपने वो सही डिसीजन ले लिया है जब फाउंडिंग मेंबर होने के नाते। आप जब रोड मैप की बात करते हैं पैसिव का, जो हमारा जो अगस्त 2020 से माय डियर फ्रेंड्स जो हमारा शुरुआत हुआ था हैदराबाद ऑफिस में, क्या कायाकल्प था जी। जो हमने एकम्प्लिशमेंट किया वहां पर, टॉप क्लास का ऑफिस, आज आईटी का हब है, आप जानते हैं एआई का हब है हैदराबाद, इंडिया का एक सिलिकॉन वैली माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। आज फाउंडिंग मेंबर्स भी वहां अपनी सही निगाहों से देख सकते हैं वहां, और महसूस कर सकते हैं कि रियल कंपनी किस प्रकार बन रही है, ठीक है। और हमारा जो स्टाफ है रियल है, प्रोडक्ट भी रियल है। ये एक फाउंडिंग मेंबर की जिंदगी का एक महानतम वक्त है, ओके। और माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, आज उन पासिंग ने जिस तरह से एक्सपेंशन किया है पूरे ब्रह्मांड में, ये अपने आप में एक महानतम महानतम अचीवमेंट है। ऑन पासिव इकोसिस्टम मिला, आपको मालूम है, एक एक सुपर मॉल जिसके अंतर्गत 3 प्रोडक्ट है, जो फ्री प्रोडक्ट है, ओ मेल, ओ नेट, ओ ट्रेम। आप इस्तेमाल कीजिए एक, और अपने आप को इंगेज कीजिए माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। दैट्स एक्साइटिंग मोमेंट, आपकी जिंदगी का एक्साइटिंग मोमेंट है, अमेज्ड है, ओके। और ऑन पासिव प्योर रियल कंपनी है, जो चीज देख सकते हैं मार्केट प्लेस है हमारे पास। जिंदगी की एक लाइफ चेंजिंग अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली है आपके अंदर, ओके। और यहाँ से आप जिंदगी की एक लंबी छलांग लगा सकते हैं जी। क्यों? क्योंकि ऑन पासिव स्ट्रोंगर स्ट्रोंगर डेली जो है ना, ऑन पैसिव का जो कारवां है एक आसमान की ओर स्ट्रोंगर स्ट्रोंगर होता जा रहा है। दैट्स अ ग्रेट मोमेंट, क्योंकि हमारे पास एक अपना पेमेंट सिस्टम है। आप सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हैं, पे आउट करने का सिस्टम है, मैंने एक ग्लोबल पेमेंट जो सोल्यूशन आ रहा है माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, दैट्स अ ग्रेट टाइम। कोविड-19 पैंडेमिक के समय में आपने देखा था किस प्रकार दुनिया त्राहिमाम था, लेकिन पैसिव ने जिस तरह से एक्सपेंशन किया, दैट्स अ इनक्रेडिबल मोमेंट। आज ऑन पैसिव में आज हम एक मैस्ट्रो लोगों की फौज है। ऐमान राशिद जो साहब है एआई चीफ कंसल्टेंट, वाह ग्रेट, फैंटास्टिक नॉर्ड एंड उन्हें इस्तेमाल किया मेरी इनक्रेडिबल जो पावरफुल एसेट ऑन पैसिव के ग्लोबल टीम के साथ जुड़े हैं। दैट्स अ इनक्रेडिबल अचीवमेंट, एक महान अचीवमेंट है। और अब प्राउड महसूस कीजिए हमारा सीईओ मिस्टर आसम फारूक, चीफ मार्केटिंग ऑफिसर मिस्टर मोहम्मद नजाल, चीफ ऑपरेटिंग ऑफिसर मिस्टर मोहम्मद कमाल, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स मिस्टर मुराद एंड डॉक्टर टांटवी। वाह, ये एक अपने आप में फौज है ग्रेट माइंड का, क्या थिंक टैंक है। दैट्स ऑसम माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। तो पैसिव आज आपकी जिंदगी में एक महान परिवर्तन करने के लिए एक प्रतीक है, ओके। और मिस नहीं करना है और ऑन वेबिनार का कल, ठीक है, 7:30 इंडियन टाइम के हिसाब से। और 2 मार्च माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, 1 मार्च ईएसटी का टाइम, 9 PM, ओके। नो डाउट ऑन पैसिव डन डील, 1% भी डाउट नहीं होना चाहिए, 100%। 100% डन डील है आपकी जिंदगी में, अचीवमेंट मिलने वाला है। यदि डाउट करते हैं ना, तो समस्या कंपनी में नहीं है, समस्या आप में है। इसलिए माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, आप प्राउड महसूस कीजिए। आज ऑन पैसिव एक क्रांतिकारी बिजनेस है जो पूरी दुनिया को एम्पावर करने वाला है। एक प्राउड महसूस है, प्राउड मोमेंट है, गर्व कीजिए कि ऑन पैसिव का एक प्राउड फाउंडर्स है। एंड दैट्स अ ग्रेट अचीवमेंट, ये बहुत बड़ा अचीवमेंट है ऑन पैसिव का। और बस चमकते दमकते रहिए, और एकम्प्लिश जो किया है ना आपने, बहुत शानदार है, दैट्स इनक्रेडिबल, ओके। एंड फाइनली मिस्टर सुशांत विश्वास सर ने जो बात किया है कि ये आपकी जिंदगी का एक सक्सेस होने वाला है, एक महान सफलता मिलने वाली है, ठीक है, जहां पर आपकी एक जिंदगी जीने का एक एहसास होगा, एक फीलिंग होगा माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। दैट्स एंजॉय, आनंद से विभोर रहिए, क्योंकि फिजा में जो है खुशबू आने वाली है, और एक फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम की गारंटी मिलने वाली है, ओके। थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच। ओवर टू सुशांत विश्वास, ओवर टू यू।
Thank you, my dear friend. Okay, Raj Damodar, it's your electronic or our digital greetings, and this is the feature of our product Connect. So it's a revolutionary product, we know, and so many features it has. Really, it's amazing. We won't should do only the webinar, but we'll also be in entertainment throughout the webinar. It's a great product. Definitely, will enjoy it. My dear friends, those who are listening to us, I would request to raise your hand if anyone has any question from the speakers, and we will open our messaging the chat box. You can ask or you can write your question in the chat box too. So you can write in Bengali, আপনার বাংলা, হিন্দি অথবা ইংরেজি যে কোনো ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজে আপনার প্রশ্ন লিখতে পারবেন চ্যাট বক্সে যখন আমরা চ্যাট বক্সটা ওপেন করব। আর যারা স্পিকারে আছেন আপনারা হ্যান্ড রেইজ করবেন যখন আমরা আপনাদের কাছে প্রশ্ন জিজ্ঞাসা করব। আশা করি আপনারা সেভাবে প্রস্তুত থাকবেন। বাই দিস টাইম I'm going about we should know about the future. How OnPassive is a futuristic company, how OnPassive is changing our lives. My dear friends, we know OnPassive is the only company on this earth that ensures succeed for each and everyone. Those are into this platform. Our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare and his dream team are working day night for our success, for our future. I don't know any other company that works for the general people like us, regardless of our education, experience, religion, color, race, etc., except on passive. So, Michael Williams, you know, we have received so many mails from you regarding financial tsunami, whatever the position or situation, everyone will win from on passive. And very recently, we have received a mail that you have very nicely said about building our equity. I think our future is so bright as a part of this divine platform. As a mathematician and also experienced businessman, you can foresee the future in on passive, as you shared with us through your several mails and also webinars. My dear friend, I like to ask you a question. Could you please elaborate about the future of founding members slash affiliates of OnPassive? Over to Michael Williams. Mike is yours.
Yes, sir. Well, I would say that our future is so bright that all of us will need sunglasses. Okay. We'll need to protect our eyes from the brightness.
Special sunglasses with me.
Absolutely, absolutely. We all joined on passive because we wanted our life to be better financially, and many of us thought this was going to happen in a matter of months, and clearly we didn't get it from the very beginning. We didn't understand it from the very beginning. Either it wasn't communicated correctly to us by whoever invited us, or we just thought it was like any other company out there. You jump in and you start to make money right away, but if we are truthful, we know what has happened with those types of companies, those types of opportunities, those types of promises. We know exactly what has happened because here we are, and those companies are not here, the majority of them, right? So when we truly understand what OnPassive is doing for us, meaning the company started from scratch, that says, you know what? We don't want any of the old way of doing business within our business because the old way of doing business has not worked out for millions of people around the world. Okay. So the company set out to do something different. They wanted to do a new thing. Okay. Because that's the only way. It's the only way that all of us, not some of us, not a few of us, but all of us are going to win. It has to be a new way. It has to be a different way than the past. Okay. And that's exactly what the company has done and is doing. Okay. So let's get all of our products to be our own, where we create them. Okay, not getting it from somebody else, not relying on someone else. We've seen what has happened when we rely on others, i.e., merchants, okay, payment processors. Okay, we see what has happened with that, right? And so the company is doing everything possible to make sure that we are self-reliant, right? And by doing so, that is going to put us in the winning seat. That is going to help us to be able to achieve whatever financial, you know, income that we're looking for us to be able to achieve it. We have to understand that we are a global company. So some folks, for example, that's in the United States, okay, what they're looking for from a financial tsunami is not the same as what someone in Bangladesh is looking for a financial tsunami. It is not the same, folks. Okay? And we have the stats, we have the numbers. They're there. You can Google them. You can figure it out yourself. They're there. There's just over 200 countries around the world. And I would say that the majority of them, okay, probably 170 plus of these countries, you know, when we look at the average income, you know, for families, it's not much, folks. It isn't much. So that means those people in those 170 plus countries don't require much for their financial tsunami. Okay, it's a huge difference. But if you live in America, for example, okay, the United States of America, if you live in Canada, okay, the average income is around 47,000 US dollars per year. Okay, now that person, they can't live on $1,000 a month. It just wouldn't work, folks. Okay, as opposed to someone else that may be in Papua New Guinea, maybe India, Bangladesh, wherever. Okay, somebody else says, hey, if I had 1,000 US dollars per month, thank you very much. I'm so happy. This is going to help my family so much, right? So there's a difference, folks. The bottom line is that this company on passive is doing everything possible to make sure it doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter if you're in India. It doesn't matter if you're in Bangladesh. It doesn't matter if you're in Pakistan. It doesn't matter if you're in Cameroon, Germany. It doesn't matter where you are. Canada. It doesn't matter. Wherever you are, this company is putting everything together to make sure that your financial tsunami is there, to make sure it will last for generations to come, to make sure that you can fulfill all your financial dreams, whether you're here or not. Because sometimes, and we've seen it, that we've lost loved ones along the way. Some of our loved ones are no longer here with us, that were a part of this journey. Okay? But irrespective of that, the legacy will continue. Their family will reap the rewards that they set out to accomplish for them. That's the beauty of On Passive. It doesn't dry with them passing away. It continues, folks. And that's exactly what we want. And that's what On Passive is providing for every single one of us. So that's why I said that we are building equity within On Passive, not just a paycheck. On Passive isn't about helping you make an extra couple $100. No, if that was the case, we would have launched back in 2020. Okay, so the company isn't about that. It's about making sure that whatever your desires are, whether you want to, be able to pay for your children's education, right? Take care of their university fees, whether you want to make sure that you can go off in the sunset and travel as you like, right? Whether it is because you have a great cause, a foundation, right? Various charities that you want to help support, right? Regardless of what your dreams are, what your plans are, what your purpose that you may feel is that you have for yourself and your family, whatever it may be, folks, the bottom line is On Passive is the solution. And it's the only solution. Okay, don't tell me about stocks and bonds and mutual funds and Forex and crypto. Don't tell me about all of that stuff. I'm not saying that people can't make money there, but the vast majority of people do not. So don't get caught up in the hype. Okay, right now we see Bitcoin is, has taken off again. But don't get caught up in the hype, folks. Okay, I just finished watching a documentary that talked about a gentleman right here in Canada, okay, that somehow he was running this crypto exchange and somehow he passed away. And he passed away with all the passwords and the keys and everything. And so apparently hundreds of millions of dollars gone by the wayside. And these people who put their hard-earned money, one guy put $400,000 in. These people with their heart gone, lost. They'll never see a penny. Okay? The bottom line is what I'm saying to you is that look what we've done in On Passive. We paid $97 to get in. And for those of us who've activated our account, we've purchased O Connect either 143 or we paid $93. Okay, that's not going to hurt anyone. Okay, but the reality is On Passive ain't going anywhere. On Passive is here to stay. On Passive will be a staple within the marketplace. Okay, On Passive is going to help stimulate a lot of economies around the world. On Passive is what you can count on, folks, as far as a financial vehicle. It's what you can count on. Okay, so you are building up equity inside of this company, and that equity is yours. It's for you, it's for your family, it's for your children's children. That's what it's for. And that is what you need, especially at a time like this. Especially at a time like this, folks, where there's so many uncertainties in the marketplace. A lot of uncertainties. So many people don't know where the next meal is coming from. So many people have lost their homes. They don't have a roof over their head, right? So there's a lot of uncertainties in the global marketplace. Governments don't know what their next move is because they're corrupted. They're not out there trying to help their citizens. They don't care about you. The banks don't care about you. Your employer don't care about you. On Passive care more about you than you even care about yourself. And that's why the company is going through what they're going through. They're willing to do it. They're willing to go all the way. That's why our CEO says, do it or die. How you do anything is how you do everything. And this company is going full tilt, one top after the next top after the next top to ensure your future. That's what this company is doing. Show me one other person or show me one other company that is doing that for you. Certainly not your banker. Certainly not your investment advisor. Certainly not your insurance broker. Certainly not your employer, right? None of them. But here's this one company that says, we can do it and we will do it and we are doing it. So yes, On Passive is your one-stop shop, folks. So forget about all the noise that's out there. Stay focused, keep the faith, believe in what this company can do for yourself and your family. Yes, money's not running through your bank account right now. Money's not lined up in your pocket right now. But folks, it's a real business. And the company is making sure that they're not compromising their values. They're not compromising their ethics. They're staying true to what they've said from the very beginning. We are the correction of the corruption. Okay? So the company's staying true to that. And they're not succumbing to whatever noise that is out there, whatever institutions, whatever entities that wants to come down on the company because the company is doing what they wouldn't do. And that is to ensure people actually win. Don't you want to be a winner? If you do, then this is where we win, 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 because only good news in On Passive. Back to you, engineer.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Michael Williams. I like to mention his last sentence. Only good news in On Passive. And we all are gonna win in our life. That ensures by the company. And this is the only company on this earth ensures success for each and everyone. Everyone will be financially benefited from the single company. As Michael Williams mentioned, that if we go through the definition of millionaire means on his own currency. That is a millionaire in USA, he's millionaire on his own currency. But if a millionaire in Bangladesh, I am millionaire on my own currency. But on passive is making general for each and everyone. On passive is confirming the uh, benefit and also the financial uh, dream. You can on passive is going to fulfill all of your financial dreams, and he has given so many uh, examples also. He has started that our future. How is our future? Our future is so bright that we need to see our future. We need a special sunglass so that we can see our future. And we will be benefited financially, there is no doubt. And he has mentioned that OnPassive has started from scratch, from zero, and it has built his own product, everything from his own way, considering the needs and the requirements of customers, not following any other company. It is following its own way, own philosophy, own technology, own system, and using the latest technology. So all the products are revolutionary, very user friendly, and of course, so very cost effective. So we all are going to win. And what we have, that on passive is converting the challenges to opportunities. We know that we had problem with the payment processors, and due to that problem, OnPassive is made. OnPassive is going to make his own payment processor, and I think that payment processor is another product. That will also create revenue. So all the challenges and problems are converting to the opportunities, to the facilities for the company. And regarding financial tsunami, and he has mentioned that each and everyone will get benefit from the company. No other company assures that till now. So many companies are there, they promises so many things, but after few days or few period, they are disappeared. But OnPassive is committed, and OnPassive is growing every day, and OnPassive is keeping its commitment. So we all the founding members, those who are into this platform, there is no doubt we all will win, and we also keep a legacy for our next generation. Thank you, Michael Williams. Thank you so much. We'll listen to our another great friend, Zin Aliba. But before that, I request Masudur Rahman, please translate into Bengali for our local community.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, my dear friend, Engineer Sushant Biswas, and also Michael Williams. Thank you very much for your very, very nice and very, very strong and very, very motivative and motivational speech. Thank you very much. তো মাইকেল উইলিয়ামস সরাসরি আমি বাংলায় চলে যাচ্ছি। তো উনি যেটা বলেছিলেন, আসলে ওনাকে একটা প্রশ্ন করা হয়েছিল যে আপনি একজন গণিতবিদ হিসেবে, একজন ম্যাথমেটিশিয়ান হিসেবে আপনি অনপ্যাসিভ ফাউন্ডিং মেম্বারদের এই যে ফিউচার, সেটাকে আপনি কোন অ্যাঙ্গেলে বা কিভাবে দেখেন? এটা ওনাকে একটা সুন্দর প্রশ্ন করা হয়েছিল যে আমরা যারা ফাউন্ডিং মেম্বার আছি তাদের আসলে ভবিষ্যৎটা কি? উনি বারবার করে একটা কথা বলা হয়, আমরা বলি যে ফাইন্যান্সিয়াল সুনামি। তো এই জিনিসগুলা কি? সুনামিটা আসলে কি? এই বিষয়ে ফাইন্যান্সিয়াল সুনামি এটা নিয়ে কিন্তু উনি খুব সুন্দরভাবে বলেছেন, যেটা আমাদের সকলেরই আসলে জানা উচিত। তো উনি যেটা বলেছিলেন যে ফিউচার ইজ সো ব্রাইট, নিড সানগ্লাস। মানে আমাদের ফিউচার, আমরা ফাউন্ডিং মেম্বার যারা আছি বা আমরা অন প্যাসিভের সাথে যারা একাত্ম আছি, তাদের ফিউচারটা এতটাই উজ্জ্বল, এতটাই উজ্জ্বল, সূর্যের দিকে যেরকম আমরা তাকাইতে পারি না, সেরকম আমাদের যেরকম সানগ্লাস লাগে, সেরকম আমাদের ফিউচারটা এত ব্রাইট যে আমাদের সানগ্লাস দরকার হবে। আপনারা জানেন যে অনেক কোম্পানি পৃথিবীতে এসেছে এবং হারিয়ে গেছে, কারণ হলো যে তাদের ওল্ড ওয়ে অফ বিজনেস, তাদের বিজনেস করার পদ্ধতিটা সঠিক ছিল না। কিন্তু আমাদের অন প্যাসিভের যে বিজনেস পলিসি, সেটা হচ্ছে টোটালি ডিফারেন্ট এবং এখানে সবকিছুই নতুন। হ্যাঁ, অল অফ আস ইজ গোয়িং টু উইন। সেই কারণে আমরা কিন্তু সবাই উইন হতে যাচ্ছি। হ্যাঁ, যে আপনারা জানেন যে অনপ্যাসিভ অন্যকে বিশ্বাস করে, অর্থাৎ মার্চেন্ট বা বিভিন্ন বিশ্বাস করে কিন্তু ঠকেছিল, সেটা আমরা জানি। এবং সেখান থেকে কিন্তু উত্তরণের জন্য অনপ্যাসিভ যে পদক্ষেপগুলো নিয়েছে, সেই পদক্ষেপগুলো কিন্তু একটু ডিলে হলেও আমাদের জন্য এবং সকলের জন্য খুবই, খুবই সুন্দর ভবিষ্যৎ নিয়ে আসবে। এবং উনি যেটা বলছিলেন খুব ভালো করে, সেটা হচ্ছে আমাদেরকে বুঝতে হবে যে আমরা একটা গ্লোবাল কোম্পানি, এবং এই গ্লোবাল কোম্পানি হওয়ার কারণে ইন্ডিয়া, বাংলাদেশ বা পাপুয়া নিউগিনি এদের যে ফিনান্সিয়াল সুনামি, তার সাথে কিন্তু ইউএসএ, হ্যাঁ, কানাডা, এদের ফিনান্সিয়াল সুনামির কিন্তু ডিফারেন্স আছে। আমাদের এখানে $1,000 মানে অনেক টাকা, কিন্তু ওনাদের ওখানে $1,000 মানে সামান্য টাকা। হ্যাঁ, ওনাদের ওখানে যদি $47,000 যদি ওনারা ইনকাম করে, সেটা কিন্তু ওনাদের জন্য সুনামির জন্য যথেষ্ট না। তো এই বিষয়গুলো আমরা যেহেতু 200+ কান্ট্রি এবং 197টা দেশ এই যেখানে ইনভলভ আছে, সেখানে সকলের জন্য কিন্তু ফিনান্সিয়াল সুনামি একরকম না, সেটা উনি খুব সুন্দর করে বোঝাতে চেয়েছেন। কিন্তু অনপ্যাসিভ যে জিনিসটা করতে যাচ্ছে, সেটা হলো যে আমরা যেই দেশেরই হই না কেন, আমরা যেখানকার, আমরা পাকিস্তান হই, ইন্ডিয়া হই, জার্মানি হই, আমরা যেই দেশেরই হই না কেন, আমাদের সকলের লাইফকে চেঞ্জ করবে এবং সকলের ইকোনমিক যে ফ্রিডম বা আমরা যে ইকুইটিটা, বিজনেস ইকুইটিটা যে আমরা পাবো, সেই বিষয়টা নিয়ে উনি কিন্তু খুবই আলোকপাত করেছেন যে আমরা যেখানকারই হই না কেন, হ্যাঁ, আমাদের ফিনান্সিয়াল ড্রিম আমাদের অবশ্যই ফিল আপ হবেই। হ্যাঁ, ওই জন্য আমাদের অনারেবল শ্রী অ্যাশপোপারে উনি কিন্তু বলেছেন, ওনার ইয়াতে হচ্ছে যে ডু ইট অর ডাই। হ্যাঁ, এবং আমরা যে একের পর এক টপ, টপ টু অ্যানাদার টপ, ওয়ান টপ টু অ্যানাদার টপ, আমরা যে এই টপের ওপর টপ এগিয়ে চলেছি, হ্যাঁ, কাজেই আপনাদের জন্য বিশাল ভবিষ্যৎ অপেক্ষা করছে। কারণ হচ্ছে অনপ্যাসিভ হচ্ছে একটা রিয়েল বিজনেস, এবং এটা হচ্ছে করাপশন টু দ্য কারেকশন টু দ্য করাপশন, করাপশনকে কারেকশন করবে। এবং গুড নিউজ ইজ হিয়ার, অন প্যাসিফিক খালি গুড নিউজ, এবং গুড নিউজ একের পর এক আসছে এবং আসবে, এবং উই উইল উইন, উইন অ্যান্ড উইন, আমরা উইন করতেই থাকবো। এটা হচ্ছে মূল বক্তব্য। সো ডোন্ট ওরি, বি হ্যাপি, আমাদের লাইফেও ফাইন্যান্সিয়াল সুনামি অবশ্যই আসবে। বি পেশেন্ট, অ্যান্ড থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ।
Wow. Thank you, Devashish Shashmal, for your nice greetings for our speakers. Thank you so much. Now, my dear friend Raj Damodar, I would request you to translate as short as possible the gist of his.
Okay. Wow. That's really a great and electrifying, stimulating, hair-raising commentary on the future of bright, future of unpassive. Hats off, Mr. Michael Williams, sir. Wow, great, outstanding presentation. My dear friends, on passive की जो फ्यूचर है ना, एक चमकता दमकता है जे आप एक बेटर जो फाइनेंशियल जो पोजीशन पाना चाहते हैं, वो डंडील है, ओके, लेकिन सच्चाई है, एक ईमानदारी, इंटीग्रिटी, इसकी सबसे बड़ी एसेट है उन पैसिव का। आज उन पैसिव नहीं, हर चीज स्क्रैच है, 100% स्क्रैच है, किसी पर डिपेंड नहीं है, किसी का कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं किया है जी, अपना जेन्युइन है, मोस्ट लीगल कंपनी है, ऑथेंटिक है, वेबल है, डायनामिक है, ओके। किसी एक को बिल्डअप नहीं करने वाला है, 1000 नहीं, मिलियंस, पूरे प्लानेट को एक इंक्लूसिव बिल्डअप करने वाला है। माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, इट इज ओनली वन वे टू गिव अ फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम। आपकी जिंदगी का एक प्रथम और लास्ट, एक ओनली वन वे है जहां पर आपको बीटी आजादी मिलने वाला है। वाह, दैट्स आउटस्टैंडिंग। और ओमनी प्रेजेंट है, लगभग 200+ कंट्री में एक ग्लोबल प्रेजेंट है ऑन पैसिव। ये कोई मामूली बात है क्या? दैट्स एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी। सेकंड, यूएसए और कनाडा की बात की उन्होंने, $47,000 ओके पर ईयर। उनका अपना करिश्मा है जी, हर कंट्री का जो है ना अलग अलग बेंचमार्क है, आप कंपेरिजन नहीं कर सकते हैं, ओके। और ऑन पैसिव की जो जर्नी है, क्या लेगेसी है, वेल्थ जनरेशन मिलने वाला है। ये आप तक ही सीमित नहीं है, आपके आने वाला जो पीढ़ी है, जनरेशन है, वो भी इंजॉय करने वाला है। माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, वाह ग्रेट, आपकी फैमिली, आपके बच्चे प्राउड महसूस करने वाले हैं। क्यों? एक इक्विटी है ऑन पैसिव, इक्विटी के समान है। आपकी जिंदगी की जो भी चाह है ना, जो अभिलाषा है, जो आकांक्षा है, वो पूरी होने वाली है। गेट अ पॉइंट। आपके बच्चे कॉलेज में पढ़ना है या कोई भी वर्ल्ड का कोई भी यूनिवर्सिटी है जी, आप बच्चे को पढ़ा सकते हैं यार। टॉप क्लास का जो सन का मजा लेना है ना, वो बीच का एंजॉयमेंट करना है कहीं टूर में, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, वो कर सकते हैं। वाह, कंप्लीट सीन है ऑन पैसिव। पूरी मानवता को सपोर्ट करने वाले ऑन पैसिव द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ योर लाइफ, आपकी जिंदगी का ऑन पैसिव एक सॉल्यूशन है। और ऑन पैसिव स्टेबल है, स्टेगनेंट नहीं है जी, मोस्ट डायनेमिक है, अनमैचेबल है, स्टिमुलेटिंग फैक्टर है और वर्ल्ड की इकोनॉमी को बदलने वाला है। एक बहुत बड़ी खबर है माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम डंडील है आपकी जिंदगी में। इसलिए मैं मानता हूँ, उन्हें स्पष्ट बोला कि जो आज की इंटरनेट का जो करप्शन है उसको दफन करने वाला पैसिव, और एक नया एक करिश्माई इंटरनेट बनाने वाला है जहां पर सभी लोग एम्पावर होंगे, हर बंदा एम्पावर होने वाला है। और ऑन पैसिव माय डियर फ्रेंड्स आपको केयर करता है, आपको आपके फैमिली को केयर करता है, ओके। और एक आपकी जिंदगी का हमेशा टॉप पर टॉप मिलने वाला है। अभी जो चीज है आपके पास उसको आनंद से विभो रही है। ऑन पैसिव का फोकस है आपकी जिंदगी को एक फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम देना, टाइम फ्रीडम देना, वो डन डील है। ऑन पैसिव अपनी कंप्रोमाइज नहीं करता है, जो अपना एथिक्स है, स्टैंडर्ड है, वे ऑफ कंप्लीट स्टाइल ऑन पैसिव आपकी जिंदगी का करेक्शन टू करप्शन के प्रति प्रॉमिसिंग कैरेक्टर है, ओके। ऑन पैसिव कंप्रोमाइज नहीं करता है अपने एथिक्स, अपने वर्क कल्चर से माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, एंड यू ऑल आर गोइंग टू विन। ऑन पैसिव में सबकी जीत है, जीत के आगे सबकी हार है, ओके। यहाँ विन विन फैक्टर है, विन के अलावा कुछ नहीं है जी। वो फाइनेंशियल फ्रीडम है और टाइम फ्रीडम है और विन विन विन, एंड यू विल बी द टॉप ऑफ योर लाइफ। उन्हें स्पष्ट बोला कि आपकी जिंदगी टॉप पर जा रही है। और एक लास्ट में वो बातें भी मैं बोल देना चाहता हूँ कि सीओ साहब ने भी बोला है माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, आप समझ सकते हैं बिलियन% कंफर्म दैट ऑन पैसिव विल ब्रिंग अ पैराडाइम शिफ्ट। आप समझ सकते हैं, क्योंकि सीओ का जो वर्ड है वो भी यहाँ पर बहुत मायने रखता है। बिलियन% ऑन पैसिव एक कंफर्म करने वाला है कि आपकी जिंदगी में एक पैराडाइम शिफ्ट होने वाला है और 2024 में ही मैन इस सेक्टर को एम्पावर कर देंगे। वाह ग्रेट, वाह हैट्स ऑफ मिस्टर माइकल विलियम्स टेकिंग रियली आउटस्टैंडिंग प्रेजेंटेशन, वाह ग्रेट। ओवर टू होस्ट Susanta
Thank
Biswas,
you.
sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Damodar, Raj Damodar. Thank you so much. Yes, you have really correctly mentioned that we have heard 100%, 1000%, but we never heard billion percentage of assurance that we'll do the paradigm shift through one passive in different sectors. Billion percentage. Can you imagine? Oh my God. Now we have another great friend or great leader, Jean Eliva. We'll listen to her, but I request Jean to say few words on the current scenario of on-passive and also future of on-passive. Over to Jean S. Eliva from US.
Engineer Sushanta, I'm experiencing a choppy internet. Can you repeat what you just said? I missed that last part.
As we discussed, as Michael Williams also spoke, that regarding our present scenario, current position of OnePassive and how OnePassive will build our future for the founding members and affiliates, even future customers. You say a few words on that.
Awesome. Absolutely. Well, I want to start by saying Shobaike Namaskar. Tomake Abar Deke Ku Palo Lakche. Asha Kori Shobai Balo Achen. I have missed you all so much. I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you, Engineer Shushanta, Masuda Raman, for your incredible translations. And Mr. Raj, it's great to see you as well. Michael, oh my goodness. It shows how much of one heart and one mind that we are becoming, because so many of my thoughts are the same, shared by Michael, shared by Engineer Shushanta. We're getting to know our company so well, and our hearts and minds are in the same place, so that when we're speaking, it's like, we hear someone else speak and we're like, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. And Michael was talking about, on passive being built from scratch, and in doing so, it's an incorruptible foundation. It's building this strength, it's starting from strength, starting from heart, starting from love, from which everything built from that strong foundation will be goodness, will have the intent built into it, so it's incorruptible because of Ash's heart, our heart, the heart of all the people he's gathered together. We talk about the partnerships, joining with people with the same heart, or at least the same sense of excellence. Those, best moments, cream of the crop, best of the best, supercars magulus, certainly the best of the best in their field. Just all of the different partnerships that we're forming are all based on excellence and based on integrity and being just of a certain caliber of just excellence. I keep coming back to excellence. We're building real estate, or we're capturing real estate throughout the globe, so that our presence, again, building our foundation. We're buying, space in buildings. We're buying buildings, we're opening offices, we're putting names on train stations, we're making this global real estate presence, which it helps our exposure as well. The events that we're doing, also associated with excellence, the Coca-Cola Arena shows, those are huge. We're really not seeing much of that in the US and other places around the world. But if you think about the impact that's happening in the UAE is absolutely profound. When they do these concerts, it's on passive behind these incredible artists, these recording artists, these virtuosos, musicians. It's on passive, literally on the screens behind them. People are just subliminally and tangibly seeing our branding everywhere they go, not even to mention the malls and all of that. But for me, two things are the greatest achievements or the most impactful achievements that On Passive is doing beyond all of these is, one, the growing think tank that's being built with the geniuses, the inventors, the innovators, the creators that are joining forces with Ash and his brilliant mind. And from that is a limitless pile of solutions to everything that humanity might be facing. Everything. They're going to get together in a room. And if we're lucky, we'll get to provide input. But even if we don't, we're part of it. We're connected to it. And I can't think of anything more pride-inducing than that. It's so exciting. I feel like a kid to think that I'm involved in something like that. But the number one achievement for On Passive, from my perspective, is this family right here, this global family, because this is the force, the unstoppable force that is going to change the world. We are the ones through which the beautiful energy and innovations of On Passive are going to be boots on the ground, changing our communities, changing our families, improving economies, fixing problems everywhere we go. So it's our family that we've grown, that is continuing to grow, that is the most profound achievement that On Passive has made. And so anyway, we could talk all day long about what On Passive is achieving, because it's never ending. It's always going on and more. It's so exciting. I'm so glad to be with you all today. I love you all. And I can't wait to see you more and more, because my Bangla is getting really rusty. So I need to work with you all to increase my language skills. But thank you so much. Engineer Sushanta, Michael, wonderful sharing, and to our translators, Masuda and Mr. Raj, thank you so much again.
Thank you. Thank you, Jane. We really love you, and really we miss you. It's some days off. We'll continue from now on. জিন আলিবা যেটা বললেন, অ্যাকচুয়ালি যে আমাদের অনেক কিছু অ্যাচিভমেন্ট হয়েছে, যেটা আমাদের মাইকেল উইলিয়ামস মেনশন করেছেন, বাট তার মধ্যে সবথেকে বড় যেটা অ্যাচিভমেন্ট, সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমরা একটা গ্লোবাল ফ্যামিলি তৈরি করতে পেরেছি। সেই গ্লোবাল ফ্যামিলিতে আমরা যারা ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার আছি, আমাদের হার্ট, সোল, মাইন্ড সবসময় কিন্তু একই কথা বলে, আমাদের একই মাইন্ডসেট, একই চিন্তাভাবনা, একই ধ্যান ধারণা যদি আমরা ওয়ান প্যাসিভকে মনে প্রাণে ধারণ করতে পারি, যারা আমরা পেরেছি তারা কিন্তু আমাদের কথাবার্তা সবকিছু কিন্তু একই রকম। এবং এখানে যে অ্যাচিভমেন্টের ভিতরে যে সমস্ত কোলাবোরেশন আমাদের হয়েছে, যেখানে সুপার কার মজলিস, এখানে সমস্ত এক্সেলেন্ট অ্যান্ড সুপার স্টার্স সেখানে আছে, তাদের মাধ্যমে কোম্পানি কিন্তু হিউজ একটি ট্রাফিক কিন্তু আমরা পেতে চলেছি। তারপরে যে সমস্ত ওয়েল এক্সেলেন্ট অ্যান্ড ওয়েল এক্সপিরিয়েন্সড পিপল আর ওয়ার্কিং, যারা কাজ করছে, তারাও আমাদের জন্য অ্যাকচুয়ালি এক ধরনের ব্লেসিংস, বিকজ দে আর ওয়ার্কিং ফর আস, they are working for our success, so we are really proud of them. So এই সমস্ত কিছু মিলিয়ে জিন আলিবা খুব এক্সাইটেড, ডেফিনেটলি আমরাও সবাই খুব এক্সাইটেড টু মেক দ্য টাইম শর্ট and to cut it short. I am not going through detailed translation. I will ask question from the speakers. If anyone like to ask any question, please raise your hand. আমাদের স্পিকার্স প্যানেল থেকে যদি কেউ কোনো প্রশ্ন করতে চান, you should raise your hand. Definitely I'll go to you. Mamadou, please wait. Definitely I'll take your question. Before going to the speakers or our audience or attendees, I like to ask a question to Michael Williams. That is a general question or general confusions or general information to know. But I know that everyone is now looking for money. There is no doubt. But companies also trying to give the payout those who requested for the withdrawal. But I know our CEO has said company is ready with the payment, with the amount to be paid. And our CEO also said that I would be more than happy if I can pay out all the withdrawals. When everyone will get their withdrawals, I'll be more than happy. I'll be more happy. But still, there is a legal issues, technical issues, and I know that there are some regularity authorities. That is also an issue. So many things are there. But we have lots of experienced, well experienced, and excellent people in our financial department and other departments too. They are doing their best to give us the payout, give us our withdrawal. I'm sure about that. But still, we are eagerly waiting for our payout. I would request Michael Williams, could you please say a few words regarding these payouts and withdrawals?
Yes. Well, again, I mean, you've basically said it, Engineer Shanta, and in that if it was up to the company, meaning that the company would make sure that every single person receives their withdrawal immediately. Okay, that's the CEO's desire, and that is where we will eventually get to. Okay, but we're currently not there yet, right? For reasons that does not need to be made public to anyone. The company is doing everything they need to do. The company is the one that's going through whatever they're going through. It's not you, it's not me. It's not us. So the company will continue to work to make sure that everything is done, in good order, right? Remember what has been said, that the company is not trying to compromise the way they want to conduct business in an ethical way. So they're not going to make any unnecessary payments to outsiders, to entities, to organizations, to governments, etc. The company is going to stand its ground as far as making sure that everything they do is up to par. Everything that they do always have to be ethical, no matter how much we may feel that we're in dire straits and that we are in need, and this is our life. It doesn't matter, folks. From a social standpoint, of course the CEO wants to help every single one of us. That's the whole point in doing this business. It's not for him. It's not for his family. It's for us. Right? But we have to understand and allow the company to do what they're doing, and everything will come to us in its right time. So there may be, I say maybe, an update with regards to that tonight. on the Oran's webinar from the CEO and others that will be there tonight. So again, people can attend that and see. But if there isn't anything, just know that eventually it will work out, just like everything else has worked out. That's one of the things that I look at. You know, I look at the past. I see, okay, in the past there was this issue. Did it get resolved? And the answer is yes. Okay. Oh, in the past there was another issue. Did it get resolved? And the answer is yes. So every time there's been situations, wrinkles, issues, etc., the company has always stepped up to bat and taken care of those things. So to me, this will be just like those situations in that it will get resolved. We will move forward because it's in the company's best interest. It's not in the company's best interest to keep extending O Connect. How does the company win by doing that? They don't. They're actually losing money by doing that because we have the product that we're using basically for free. Okay. And so, it's not in the company's best interest. They want the payment processors to be working just the way it's supposed to be working. They want the withdrawal process to be working just the way it needs to be working. And so we're not there yet, but we're certainly getting closer and closer. And in short order, we're going to see it, folks. We just have to continue to be a little bit more patient, although it may be hard for some of us. I get it, right? But at the end of the day, the company wants to make sure that we are going forward in strength, not in weakness, not in succumbing because someone, is in dire need of funds. But this is not a money game, folks. So the company is going to make sure that withdrawals will go out, in a timely fashion when it is the right time to do it based upon what's going on behind the scenes. So just hang in there, right? Just hang in there.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. As I was also saying, that one person is a ethical, legal, legitimate, and logical company. Whatever company will do, that will be very systematic, and company will also obey the laws of around 200 countries. It's not a matter of joke. It's really a tough thing, but মাইকেল উইলিয়াম যেটা বলছে যে কোম্পানি যেটা করতে চায় এটা ডেফিনেটলি একটা সিস্টেমটাকে ডেভেলপ করতে চায়। যতক্ষণ সিস্টেমটা ডেভেলপ না হচ্ছে সেটা সেক্ষেত্রে কোম্পানি কোনো কম্প্রোমাইজ করবে না। সেক্ষেত্রে যে এথিক্স আছে, যে নিয়ম কানুন আছে, সেগুলোকে কম্প্রোমাইজ করে কোনো শর্টকাট ওয়েতে যে একবার আমাদের পেমেন্টটা দিয়ে দিল, তারপরে হয়তো 3 মাস 6 মাস নেই, সেরকম নয়। বরং মাইকেল উইলিয়ামস বলছেন যে কোম্পানি কিন্তু আমাদের পেমেন্টটা দিতে ডিলে হচ্ছে বলে কোম্পানি কিন্তু লস করছে, আলটিমেটলি কোম্পানি লস করছে। সুতরাং কোম্পানি এই পে আউটটা দেবে তার নিজের ইন্টারেস্টে, তার ওন ইন্টারেস্টে, কারণ আদারওয়াইজ সে করে কিন্তু তাদের এক্সটেনশন হচ্ছে এবং আমরা কিন্তু প্রোডাক্টটা ফ্রি ইউজ করছি। সো ইটস কোম্পানিজ রেসপন্সিবিলিটিস টু do the payout, to make the withdrawal as soon as possible, as because company is doing loss, because it is giving the company is giving us 10 days for using free, absolutely free. So company definitely কাজ করছে এবং যত দ্রুত সম্ভব উনি যেটা বলছেন, যখন এটা সবকিছু গ্লিচেস বা কোনো যদি কিছু প্রবলেম ত্রুটি বিষয় থাকে সেটা ওভারকাম করে ডেফিনেটলি কোম্পানি লাইক টু এনশিওর পেমেন্ট ফর ইচ অ্যান্ড এভরিওয়ানস অ্যাকাউন্ট। সুতরাং সেই সিচুয়েশনটা ক্রিয়েট হলেই ডেফিনেটলি কোম্পানি আমাদের পে আউটটাকে দিবেন এবং কোম্পানি ইজ মোর ইন্টারেস্টেড টু পে টু আস দেন আওয়ার ইন্টারেস্ট, আই থিঙ্ক। তো থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। নাও আমাদের স্পিকার যারা আছেন, প্লিজ রেইজ ইউর হ্যান্ড। যদি আপনাদের কারো কোনো কোশ্চেন থাকে, প্রশ্ন থাকে, প্লিজ রেইজ ইউর হ্যান্ড। বাই দিস টাইম আই রিকোয়েস্ট মোহাম্মদু জোলাও, প্লিজ unmute yourself and ask your question to Michael Williams. Mamadou, please.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all my beloved family members. Thank you very much, Mr. Susanta. I don't have a question. I just want to say something based on what our noble brother have just said. Mr. Michael, thank you very much for your outstanding presentation. Really, I just want to reassure my brothers and sisters wherever they are that everything Mr. Michael has highlighted is happening. Some of it has happened and is happening in our company. And this is the only company that said, I will make you successful by doing everything for you that you are supposed to do. So I just want to reassure everybody to stay focused, and how you stay focused, you have to be engaged. When you engage, you really know that what our CEO has been telling us is happening and nothing is taking us back. I'm at work here, but I always make sure I attend webinars because this is the only company said, don't do anything, I will do everything for you. But the only thing you need to do is to know your business and follow the process. So that's the only thing they required us to do. Make sure you stay plugged in so that you will follow the process. When you follow the process, you stay engaged, you will know what is going on. Because everything Mr. Michael said and Jean Aliva and others is happening. But if you stay engaged, you plug in, you don't have no doubt and no amen. You know, so that's the only appeal I want to share to my brothers and sisters that are listening. For them, just do what you're supposed to do. What is that? Is to know your business because this is your personal business. And how you will know it is by attending webinars and logging into your back office so you become updated. That's the only thing. I don't have any question. Thank you very much, Mr. Susanta, and God bless you all.
Wow. Thank you, my dear friend Mamadou. Thank you so much. We just missed your nice face, but every morning I see your face in the home menu. Anyway, Mamadou, our great friend from USA, উনি আমাকে বলছেন যে অনপ্যাসিভ একটি কোম্পানি যে কোম্পানি আমাদের সবার সাকসেসকে এনশিওর করে। সো স্টে ফোকাসড এবং স্টে ফোকাস থাকার জন্য বলছেন যে এনগেজ অ্যান্ড ইনভলভ অলওয়েজ উইথ দ্য ওয়েবিনার্স অ্যান্ড দ্য আপডেটস অ্যান্ড এভরিথিং দ্যাট ইজ গো উইথ দ্য ফ্লো, অর্থাৎ কোম্পানির যে ইনফরমেশন তার সাথে সবাই সবসময় আমরা নিজেকে ইনভলভ রাখি। অ্যান্ড কোম্পানি বলছে যে অ্যাকচুয়ালি অনপ্যাসিভ ইটস ইউর বিজনেস, সো we should take care of our business. Each and every account, each and every ideas, it's an individual business. We should take care of it. My business, I'll take care of my business. Thank you, Mohammed. Thank you so much. Now, Devashish, তুমি চ্যাট বক্সটাকে ওপেন করে দেবে। যদি আপনাদের যারা আপনার অ্যাটেন্ডেন্সে আছেন কারো কোনো প্রশ্ন থাকে, আপনি চ্যাট বক্সে আপনার প্রশ্নটি লিখবেন এবং
অলরেডি ওপেন।
ওকে, চ্যাট বক্স আমাদের ওপেন আছে। আপনারা চ্যাট বক্সে আপনাদের প্রশ্নটি লিখতে পারেন, ইংরেজি, বাংলা, হিন্দি, হোয়াট এভার ইউ লাইক। আমরা যদি সেটা প্রশ্নটি আমরা মাইকেল উইলিয়ামসকে কোশ্চেনটা করব আপনার ফেভারে। বাই দিস টাইম উই হ্যাভ এ হ্যান্ড রেইজ, মিস্টার শুভেন্দু সরকার। আর জিকে শুভেন্দু সরকার, come up with your question.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Welcome, my dear national and international real non-Pacifian brothers and sisters from India, Bangladesh, OP Mission Success Family Community. Namaste, myself Shubhendu Sarkar, West Bengal, India. Michael sir, you are my blesser. I humbly request you to give us some tips to be a good and active on-Pacifian. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Salute you. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Shubhendu. Michael, please. How can be a good and active on-Pacifians?
Well, this is your business, right? So each individual is responsible for their business and their conduct. So it's up to each individual what they choose to do. I don't think anyone can dictate what people should do. But if one wanted to know, you know, oh, how can I be a good on passivian? What can I do? And and I think it's been said many many times, and we've heard it here today as well. Pay attention, right? Be engaged. Because it's your business, you want to know what is the latest. Where are we at? What are the updates? And so we have access to our ecosystem. So you certainly want to be logging inside there and to check if there's any updates there. We certainly want to go into our O founders by clicking the icon within our OES that gets us directly in there, and we can check under the updates tab and see what is there. If we missed a corporate webinar or a webinar where our CEO is attending, certainly there are recaps that are made available to us, written recaps that we can go in and check so that we know for ourselves what is going on. We know on our corporate website, you can click on the O Media tab and you can see what are some of the latest news, what our media department is doing, all these things. Just stay alert, be alert, know what's going on inside your business. We have access to O Connect, use the products, right? They're there for you to use, right? Especially if you've paid for O Connect, right? Why would you not be using it? Use it to communicate, use it to get others to try it for free, right? They don't have to pay for it. Use it. If it's something that they like and they see that they have, it's something that they can use going forward, they will pay for it. It's as simple as that, folks, right? But let them try it. They do get a 14-day free trial. Get them onto a webinar and just have a casual conversation with them, etc. Say, hey, this is how I want to communicate going forward, right? I want to be able to see you. I want you to be able to see me. I want us to be able to, have a nice chat in a private environment. So I'm using O Connect. Okay, here you can try it for 14 days for free, right? So we can get others engaged as well. You're not trying to sell them anything. You're not saying, hey, come buy O Connect, right? No, you're saying, hey, come try it. It's free for 14 days. Try it out. See if it's something that you like. And so all these things that we can do. If you want to share the on passive mission vision with others, there's lots of corporate videos on our company's YouTube channel, etc., that we can showcase. We can get them to register for a free ecosystem account. Again, if it's for free, they can come and see what this on passive thing is all about by looking at it from the inside, by being inside the ecosystem, right? So there's a lot that we can do, and I believe all this information has been shared many, many times by various individuals. So people just need to pay attention. Stay engaged with your own business because it is your business. Okay, and you don't want to be missing anything. You want to enjoy the process because we're not going to go back in time. You will not be able to recapture all the moments. You won't. Even when you see it on a replay, see it on a video, it's not the same. You weren't there live, right? There's a big difference when you're at a live event, right? Than when you're watching it, later on as a recording. It's not the same thing, right? There's a different vibe, different vibration that you feel, and it's to me, it's always better live as opposed to from memory. Okay.
Thank you, Michael. I think Shubhendu, you understand the Michael কি বলেছেন. But first of all, I would request all of the attendees and the panelists, you can go to Global Dedicated on Passivians YouTube channel. There is a video, and that is the speech of Michael Williams. How can you be a active founders? The title is How Can Be a active founders, and that video is uploaded in the global dedicated on Pacifians YouTube channel, and the speech of Michael Williams. You can go through it. I'm sure each and everyone will know that how to be a good and active founding members. বাট এখানে যেটা উনি মেনশন করেছেন যে এখানে বিজনেসটা প্রত্যেকের আমাদের নিজের, সুতরাং আমরা এই বিজনেসটা কিভাবে করব এটা অন্য কেউ কিন্তু তার উপর ডিকটেট করতে পারে না। আমাকে নিজেকেই বুঝতে হবে যে আমি আমার বিজনেসটা কিভাবে কন্টিনিউ করব। তারপরে উনি কিছু টিপস দিয়েছেন যে পে অ্যাটেনশন, আমাদের অ্যাটেন্টিভ হতে হবে, যে আমাদের যে সমস্ত ওয়েবিনার হয় এনগেজড ইনভলভ থাকতে হবে, আমাদের যে সমস্ত কর্পোরেট ওয়েবিনারগুলো হয় সেই কর্পোরেট ওয়েবিনারগুলোতে থাকতে হবে, এবং যদি মিস করেন তাহলে ভিডিও দেখতে হবে। বাট বলছে যে রিয়েল দেখা আর ভিডিও দেখার ভিতরে আকাশ পাতাল পার্থক্য। আমাদের হিউজ প্রোডাক্ট আছে, সেই প্রোডাক্টগুলো নিজে ইউজ করতে হবে এবং অন্যদের কাছে শেয়ার করতে হবে, এবং কোম্পানির যে মিশন অ্যান্ড ভিশন আছে সেটা নিজেও যেমন বুঝতে হবে অন্যদেরকেও বোঝাতে হবে, এবং আমাদের যে প্রমোশনাল ইমেজেস ভিডিওস দ্যাট হ্যাজ টু বি শেয়ার টু আদার্স, অ্যান্ড উই শুড গো থ্রু ইট। অ্যান্ড আমাদের ওইএস আমাদের ইকোসিস্টেম, সেখানে অনেক ইনফরমেশন আছে। দেয়ার ইজ এ ব্লগ, অ্যান্ড ইফ ইউ গো টু দ্য ব্লগ ইউ ক্যান হ্যাভ সো মেনি ইনফরমেশন ওভার দেয়ার। সো আমি নিজেকে যদি ইনভলভ অ্যান্ড এনগেজ রাখি উইথ দ্য ইকোসিস্টেম অ্যান্ড অল দ্য আপডেটস, ডেফিনেটলি উই আর ইন দ্য রাইট ট্র্যাক। So thank you so much, Shubhendu Sarkar. My dear friends, actually I'm not having any question or any hand raised from anyone, so we don't have any question. Everything is covered by our friend Michael Williams. So we should go to the closing the webinar. Before closing, before going to close, I again request Michael Williams for your finishing lines, for your closing remarks. Over to Michael Williams.
Yes, sir, indeed. Well, I think any one of us, if we, took our dreams and put it on a piece of paper, write it down, I believe that on passive will cover all of that for you. If you decide to write down, okay, what does my dream life look like? What would I like to be doing on a day-to-day basis? How would I want to live my life, right? If money was no longer an issue, how would I want to live my life? What are the things that I would want to do, right? Where I'm not limited by what's in my pocket. Okay. I think on passive would be that solution and is that solution to able to help every single one of us accomplish that, right? Whatever those dreams may be, whatever that day-to-day life may be. People want to have a better lifestyle, right? I mean, who wants to go through life and all you have is just the basic necessities? Okay, yes, I got food, yes, I got water, yes, I got shelter, just the basics. Sometimes you're there and you feel for something different. Right now, we were blasted with 30 centimeters of snow. Who wants that? Certainly not me. I'd rather be, in Bora Bora right now, somewhere in the South Pacific, enjoying, nice hot weather, better food, natural food, and so on. So I think that people should be rest assured that, they've made the right decision. Because too many times we've made the wrong decisions in life, right? We've made a lot of mistakes in life. But this is one thing that we can count on, that we've made the right decision. And that decision was to get involved in On Passive, to become an early bird adopter, to be able to go through this journey. Because I'm sure that you've never been on a journey like this before in your life. I'm sure of that because there's never been a company like On Passive before. So it's impossible for you to have gone down this road before, right? This is not what you've done in the past. And so by being rest assured that you've made the right decision, that can only mean that your future is bright. That can only mean that you will accomplish all of your goals, all of your dreams, all of your aspirations, like everything. It can only mean that. It can only mean that finally I'm going to be able to leave a legacy for my family. It can only mean all of those things, folks. It can only mean that I'll be able to take care of my loved ones, take care of my spouse, take care of my children, parents, grandparents, right? Nieces and nephews and uncles and cousins, and be able to take care of everyone around you, right? Why? Because On Passive is giving you a business, folks. That's what you want. If you think about this, majority of people in the world have jobs. Okay, you work for someone else, right? And how many of these people are able to live the life that they really would want to live, right? And the answer is the majority of them are unable. Yes, you have people who take a vacation, but they come back miserable. They're great while they're on the vacation, but when they come back home, they're miserable because they just created more debt for themselves. Okay? They spent money that they really didn't have. That's why they were able to go on the vacation. And now they come back and now they have to pay for that vacation and they have to overpay because they put it on credit cards. That's not living, folks. Okay? That's not living. So I believe that On Passive is going to help you live the life that was intended for you from the very beginning. And people are going to be more happy. And when people are more happy, you can have less breakdown in relationships. You can have less breakdown within homes, right? When communities can come together and help each other because of what On Passive will do for each and every one of us, right? We will actually be able to give and give and give within our community to be able to help uplift each other. And that's just going to mean that more and more people are going to be in the right frame of mind. More and more people are going to be blessed. More and more people are going to be happy, smiling. You wake up in the morning, you have a smile on your face just for having a smile on your face. For no other reason. No one didn't tell you a joke. That's not why you have a smile, right? You just wake up and you're happy. That's a good thing, folks, because I'm telling you, the majority of people do not wake up happy in the mornings. They just don't. They wake up and they're miserable because they say, oh my gosh, I have to get up and go to work again. And every day it's the same thing, right? And you're going to work, but the work just isn't enough. That's why people go searching for something else, searching for an additional income stream, because what they have right now isn't enough, right? So many people are struggling. So what is the solution? How can we? It's not going to get another job. That's not the solution. The solution isn't I have a job already, but I need to go get a second job or even a third job because the first job just isn't that isn't the solution. The solution is to be able to find a business, build a business, grow a business, create a business, be part of a business. That is the solution, because when we look around at the people who are living like money's no longer an issue, those are the ones that will actually have a business, right? They are the ones, the people who are wealthy in this world are the ones that will actually have some sort of a business. And so On Passive is putting you in that position by giving you, and I say give, they're literally giving you a business that has unlimited potential. Unlimited, right? And so that is what we need, folks, to be able to get through this, this mess of an economy that we're in. It's a mess, but we have a solution. And isn't that a good thing? When you have a problem and you can't solve it, it probably bothers you, right? Well, guess what? All of us have a financial problem, but we actually have the solution to that problem. We have the solution. So that's why all of us should be excited, knowing that we have the solution. Don't focus on what your present situation is, but focus on your future. right? Because your present situation does not define who you are. It just doesn't. It doesn't define, right? It doesn't define what your last days are going to be like. Yes, your present is your present, but understand that better days are coming. And it's not that far, folks. It really isn't, right? We've been going at this now for 5.5 years, okay? But it's all been worth it. Every step of the way has been worth it. So many of us have grown to become better individuals. So many of us have forged relationships that are going to last the test of time, right? There's been a lot of benefits, right, within On Passive that we've reaped already. And when the financial aspect comes, folks, that's the icing on the cake, right? That's the icing on the cake, because then all of us will be able to breathe. All of us will be able to relax. And as our CEO says, chillax, right? All of us will be in a position that we've been longing for. But it will all be fulfilled, folks. So be calm. Continue to be patient, knowing that your future is secured. Your financial future is secured. It is coming. And I can't wait to see all of you with smiles on your face, because that's what On Passive is going to do to so many of us, right around the globe, no matter what country you're in, no matter what state you may find yourself in. On Passive is that solution, that financial solution. I mentioned tsunami in the past. That has not changed. I mentioned wealth in the past. That has not changed. I mentioned that On Passive will create more millionaires than any other company. That has not changed. None of that has changed, folks. Not because you don't hear us talk about it all the time, right? It doesn't mean it has changed. It still exists. People will be able to walk with their heads held high, being proud of the decision they made to be in On Passive, because On Passive is your one-stop shop for all that you need financially in life. It really is. It really is. And it doesn't take a lot on your part. It's not about your experience. It's not about your talent, your skills, your profession. None of that matters. All that matters is that you are in. And we've said it. You're in, so you will win. It's a true statement. It's factual. It is happening. On Passive keeps getting better and better and better. You just have to open your eyes and see. Look beyond your present situation. Look beyond your financial circumstances right now, and you'll be able to see that this makes so much sense. So much sense. We are going somewhere, folks, and all of us are going there together to be at the top. Success is ours. We are winners. Every single day that you're in On Passive, you are a winner. Think about it. If you weren't in On Passive, chances are you'll be spending money foolishly. Chances are you'd have put money into this and that, and all of that would be gone. And I know some of us are in On Passive and we're still doing that nonsense. And that's okay. No one is telling you to stop. No one is telling you what to do with your money. It's your money. But the bottom line is, a lot of people have saved a lot of money just by staying the course with On Passive. And they will reap the rewards. There's no doubt about that. None whatsoever in my mind. And I hope that you walk away today knowing and feeling secured in the right decision that you've made to be a part of On Passive. Thank you so much for having me, Engineer Shashanta. It's been my pleasure, and I look forward to our next time. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Michael Williams. মাইকেল উইলিয়ামস তার যে ক্লোজিং রিমার্কস, তার যে শেষ বার্তা আমাদের সামনে দিলেন, ইট ইজ অ্যামেজিং। উনি বলছেন যে আমাদের সবারই স্বপ্ন আছে, স্বপ্ন ছাড়া আমরা কেউ বাঁচি না। আমি সবসময় বলি, কিন্তু রাইট ডাউন ইউর ড্রিম অন দ্য হোয়াইট পেপার অর এনি পেপার। আপনার কাগজে কোথাও থেকে আপনি আপনার ড্রিমটি লিখুন এবং সেটাকে এভরি ডে, প্রত্যেক দিন আপনি দেখুন এবং এটাকে কিভাবে আরো বাড়াবেন বা কিভাবে এটাকে ড্রিমটাকে ফুলফিল করবেন, সেভাবে ইউ টেক অ্যাকশন। উনি বলছেন যে ইন অন প্যাসিভ মানি ইজ নট অ্যান ইস্যু। অন প্যাসিভ আমাদের জন্য টোটাল সলিউশন প্রোভাইড করছে, দ্যাট উইল ব্রিং মানি। অ্যান্ড সেই আমাদের যে বেসিক নিড আছে, আমাদের যে খাবার, আমাদের যে শেল্টার, বাসস্থান বা যে সমস্ত বেসিক নিড আছে সেগুলো পূরণ করেও আমরা আমাদের আশেপাশে যে কমিউনিটি আছে তাদেরকে আমরা কিন্তু সহযোগিতা করার হাত বাড়াতে পারবো, এবং ওয়ান প্যাসিভ সেটা আমাদের ইনশিওর করছে। এবং উনি বলছেন যে ইট ইজ রেস্ট অ্যাসিওর্ড, যে এটা কনফার্ম যে আপনি একটা রাইট ডিসিশন নিয়েছেন, সঠিক সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছেন এবং এই প্ল্যাটফর্মের সাথে যুক্ত হয়েছেন। যেভাবে যেই যুক্ত হন না কেন, সবাই এখান থেকে আমরা জিতবো। তাই না, আমাদের ফ্যামিলি বা আমাদের পরবর্তী প্রজন্মের জন্য আমরা একটা লেগাসি এখান থেকে ক্রিয়েট করবো। উনি একটা উদাহরণ দিয়ে বলছেন যে আমরা অনেক সময় আমাদের ফ্যামিলি নিয়ে ভ্যাকেশনে যেতে পারি না, বা কিছু ইচ্ছে থাকলেও করতে পারি না, বা করলেও সেটা আমরা ধার দেনা করে করি। দ্যাট ইজ নট রাইট। You can do anything with debt, but actually you don't have money. So if you like to enjoy your life with debt, that how can you repay that? But কোম্পানি আনপ্যাসিভ আমাদের এতটা ফিনান্সিয়ালি গেইনার করবে বা ফিনান্সিয়ালি বেনিফিট দেবে, যেটা দিয়ে আমরা আমাদের ফ্যামিলির নিডস, আমাদের ফ্যামিলি ছেলে মেয়ে, এমনকি উনি বলছেন নাতি পিতি, আমাদের ভাগ্নে ভাতিজা যারা আছে সবাইকে আমরা কিন্তু টেক কেয়ার করতে পারি। সো it's a good platform. We are in right hand. We are in good place, and we all are gonna win together. There is no doubt. এবং উনি বলছেন যে ওয়ান প্যাসিভ আমাদের একটি বিজনেস দিয়েছে। আমাদের বিভিন্ন রকম টার্মোয়েল আছে, বিভিন্ন রকম ইকোনমিক সিচুয়েশনের মধ্যে দিয়ে আমরা যাচ্ছি, সেখানে দাঁড়িয়ে ওয়ান প্যাসিভ আমাদের একটি বিজনেস দিয়েছে, যে বিজনেস হচ্ছে আমাদের সমস্ত সমস্যার সমাধান দিচ্ছে। এবং all kinds of financial problem, one passive is the solution. So আমরা সবাই এক্সাইটেড হব, আমরা খুব উত্তেজনার মধ্যে থাকব, খুব উদ্দীপনার মধ্যে থাকব। এবং উনি বলছেন যে ডোন্ট ফোকাস অন ইউর প্রেজেন্ট। এই প্রেজেন্ট সিচুয়েশন, বর্তমান অবস্থা তো খারাপ হতে পারে, বাট বি ফোকাসড অন দ্য ফিউচার। আপনি আপনার ফিউচারটাকে কীভাবে ডেভেলপ করতে চান সেটা করেন, এবং তার জন্য বি কাম, কোয়াইট অ্যান্ড বি প্যাশেন্ট মোর। এবং এটা বেশি দিন নেই, বেশি দূরে নয় যে আমাদের সাকসেসটা আসতে চলেছে। ততক্ষণ পর্যন্ত অবশ্যই আমরা শান্ত থাকবো, এবং আমরা কোম্পানির যে সেই ফ্লোর সাথে থাকবো। এবং উনি বলছেন যে এই যে সিচুয়েশন আমরা পার করছি, এখান থেকে যখন যে আমাদের বেটার সিচুয়েশন আসবে, যখন এখন আমরা বিভিন্ন টেনশন, বিভিন্ন দুশ্চিন্তার মধ্যে সকালে ঘুম থেকে উঠি, কিন্তু আমাদের যদি এমন সিস্টেমটা আসে যে আমাদের কোনো দুশ্চিন্তা থাকবে না, সকালে উঠে আমরা খুব একটা হ্যাপি স্মাইলিং এর মধ্য দিয়ে দিনটা শুরু করব, ডেফিনেটলি দ্যাট উইল বি আ গুড মোমেন্ট টু এনজয় ইন আওয়ার লাইফ। সো ওয়ান প্যাসিভ ইজ দ্য ফিনান্সিয়াল সলিউশন ফর ইচ অ্যান্ড এভরিওয়ান দোজ আর ইনটু দিস প্ল্যাটফর্ম। উনি বলছেন যে উনি যে সমস্ত ফিনান্সিয়াল সুনামির কথা বলেছিলেন, আমরা বুঝিনি হয়তো বা বুঝেছি। ফিনান্সিয়াল সুনামি, তারপরে ওয়েলথ ক্রিয়েশন, তারপরে মোর মিলেনিয়ার্স, এবং ফাইনালি ইকুইটি, এই যে সমস্ত এক্সপ্লেনেশন বা ব্যাখ্যা উনি দিয়েছেন বা মেইল করেছেন, স্টিল হি ইজ অন দ্যাট, হি ইজ দেয়ার। উনি কিন্তু ওখান থেকে ডেভিয়েট হননি। সুতরাং ওয়ান প্যাসিভ কিন্তু এই সমস্ত সলিউশনগুলো আমাদের দিতে চলেছে। সো ওয়ান প্যাসিভ ইজ দ্য ওয়ান স্টপ সলিউশন। সেখান থেকে আমরা আমাদের যা যা প্রয়োজন আমরা পাবো। এবং আমরা যে আমাদের যে ট্যাগলাইন আছে, ইন ইট টু উইন ইট, স্টিল ইট ইজ ভেরি অথেন্টিক, অ্যান্ড স্টিল we are moving according to that. We are gonna win in our life without any doubt or any confusion. So উনি বলছেন যে আমরা সবাই মিলে ডেফিনেটলি আমরা উইল গো টু দ্য টপ। অ্যান্ড আরেকটা জিনিস উনি মেনশন করেছেন যে স্টিল আমাদের ইকোনমিক সিচুয়েশনটাকে ফেস করার জন্য আমরা বিভিন্ন প্ল্যাটফর্মে উই আর ইনভেস্টিং, অ্যান্ড হি ইজ টেলিং দিস ইজ আওয়ার ননসেন্স ডিসিশন। সো আমরা পে করে, বাট ওয়ান প্যাসিভ ইজ দ্য অনলি প্ল্যাটফর্ম যেখানে আমরা অনলি $97 দিয়ে এই পজিশনটি নিয়েছি, পরে আমরা একটি প্রোডাক্টকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করেছি। এর থেকে বেস্ট অফ দ্য বেস্ট অ্যান্ড ইজি সলিউশন অন্য কোনো বিজনেসে বা অন্য কোথাও হতে। ইটস এ গ্রেট প্ল্যাটফর্ম। উই আর রিয়েলি লাকি অ্যান্ড উই আর প্রাউড অফ ওয়ান প্যাসিভ, অ্যান্ড উই ফিল proud to be a part of this conference. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michael Williams. Rupa, are you there? Can you unmute? Rupa Roy.
Yes, sir.
Please, vote of thanks for our speakers, panelists, and also the attendees.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone from Bangladesh. It has been really an honor to be a part of this wonderful webinar, sir. And on behalf of the OP Mission Success Family India, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our special guest, Michael William AI from Canada. And I want to share a sincere thanks to our honorable CEO and his lovely, beloved, I would like to say beloved tech team. And they are doing a great job for the success each and every founders globally. They're creating a history, and it's not a history, it's a tremendous job and shaking the internet world for us. And heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest for sharing his tough knowledge and tough knowledge of success and thoughts and achievements. And really, we are inspired with all of your thoughts. You always support us, Michael Williams, sir, and guide us. And you have always been share your knowledge, sharing, eventually giving your time with us. And I really fall in my duty if I don't thank my participants and co-host teams who made this webinar so wonderful and possible for today. And we are really grateful to our special guest Michael Williams, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rupa. Thank you so much. Really, we are really thankful and grateful to our special guest, Mr. Michael Williams, and also our great leader, Jean Eliva, and all other panelists and attendees. We are really uh, we are really happy having all of you this webinar. We have learned so many things. Thank you so much. With these few words, I'd like to conclude today's webinar. Live well. Everything will be fine in your life. Wishing you a happy journey in On Passive. Thank you so much. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. It's a great On Passive day to all of you. We are so in it to win it. Thank you so much, each and every. Bye.
We are so rejuvenate. Thank you.
We are so in it to win
We are
it.
so in it to
Enjoy
win
on
it.
passive.
Thank you, every all.
Devashish, please close it.
We are so in it to win it.
We are sure you need to win it.
Devashish, please close the session.